Alright, time to get started cleaning on this Tramp. It's been sitting a while. Got some leaking going on. If you can see how nasty oil leaks are. It's got a valve cover leaking. So it's a little dirty. It's been, like I said, in a shed sitting for about 3 years or so. This side's pretty gross also. So we're going to give it a pressure wash. I got some cleaner that I've been, well, it's been on the shelf for a long time as well, so hopefully it'll do the job. So we're going to get some sprayed on here right quick. Just a Scrubbing Bubbles Max. I didn't have any automotive degreaser right now, so we're going to try this. I get this set in here and ready to go. Boy, it's really nasty up in there. So we'll get it degreased, and I'll fire up the power washer, and we'll see if we can't make some progress here. I'll get back to you in a few. Okay, got the pressure washer set up. I'm siphoning some soap out of a bucket to wash a little bit too. We're gonna get to getting here and hopefully see some good results. This is soap we're putting on. Okay, we give it a good wash job. Now we're going to dry it off with a leaf blower. We'll try that out and see how that works. I guess it blew out a little bit of stuff, but we're just going to get to the towel drying it off now. And I've always used a product called the Absorber. Been using that for 30 years probably. Does pretty good. As we can see, just a quick wash really, wasn't very deep, but a whole lot better. Some of the parts that are a little greasy, I'll get in there with a rag and some carb cleaner. But you can see they cleaned up nicer than I anticipated, really, for just a quick quick go over. So, and I'll show you some tips. We're not going to go through the whole detailed job, but I give you a couple tips of what I use to really finish up something nice. And looking forward to riding it, but I'm waiting on some parts right now. So, well, the detailed job is almost completed. Once I power washed it, I did polish on the chrome and the paint a little bit. It's been sitting because I've been in the middle of a basement remodel job. So unfortunately the fun time gets put to the side. So I'll tell you what we're doing next. As you can see, I've got the carbs off. I've rebuilt those using some K&L kits, which were okay. Worked out well. Show you the carbs here. Basically, like I do on all my carb rebuilds, I start with a soak in Pine Sol after disassembly. To me, Pine Sol works well. It's environmentally friendly, which is a good thing. Everything inspected fine. The left-hand carburetor was really gummed up. So it's all good now, ready to go. I've also got a brand new battery. We'll see how well the made in China thing works out, huh? A Wix oil filter, or 513 58, and Shell Rotella T6 5W40. Couldn't put that in there. That's what this bike was pretty well raised on, so I'm not going to change anything at this point. So I won't do a complete video of the carburetor install, but just a little bit. I mean, there's other videos out there, and I just want to get it running today. So hang with me, and we'll hopefully get to hear it run this afternoon. Hey, we're getting close. Carburetors are on. Got the battery installed. Kind of wiped it down. It's been a little dusty sitting under a cover because I haven't looked at it in a while, really, because I've been working on a basement overhaul in the house. I just got to finish checking the oil. Here's the oil hole down there, and once I get the oil in there, a little gasoline up in the tank. I got all the goodies back on there. I'm getting excited. This thing hasn't run in about 7 years, I guess. 2013, I think, was the last time it was actually ridden, and at that there was only about 500 miles put on it that year. So getting excited. We'll have a start up here in a minute, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna put some fresh fuel in here. Cross our fingers, and hopefully this bad boy will come to life. It hasn't had fresh gas in there in years, apparently. Well, of course, funnel and everything's still spilling all over the bike. That's just fantastic. Time for a new funnel, I guess. That should be enough to get her going. You have to get a rag and wipe the tank off because it made a big mess here. Okay, after the fuel spill, we got the gas turned on. I'm looking to see when the fuel bowls are filling, if we got any leaks going on here. Looks good. I turn the ignition on. Kickstand up. Pull the choke. And pull the clutch. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. See if this thing will bring the thunder. Well, that's pretty cool. Maybe the idle set a little low. I didn't really mess with that. Almost sounds like it's hitting on one cylinder. Put the choke back on. As you can see, we got it running pretty good. Still needs a little bit of tuning, but we appreciate you stopping by. See you next time.